Imagine stepping into your backyard, assembling your own helicopter, and taking off into the sky under your own power and ingenuity. These mini-kit helicopters shatter expectations. They're more than DIY machines, they're declarations of freedom and innovation. Here's why home-built rotorcraft fascinate builders and pilots alike, combining performance, affordability, and passion into one thrilling package. Can you really fly a home-built mini helicopter from your backyard? The Rotorway Scorpion Two took shape in the early 1970s as a bold evolution of earlier backyard aviation experiments. With its retro lines and steel tube frame, it invited builders to create their own personal flying machine from home. The cabin fit 2 passengers side by side, and its compact build meant it could lift off from modest spaces. It wasn't just a kit, it was a declaration of freedom for those who believed the sky belonged to everyone. Fitted with Rotorway's 125 horsepower engine, the Scorpion Two could reach speeds up to 87 knots and climb to 10,000 feet. Despite its modest look, it handled terrain and low-altitude routes with surprising grace. While range varied with weight on board, it easily managed short recreational flights and local runs. For a home-assembled rotorcraft, it punched far above expectations and proved itself more than just a novelty in the air. Pilots described flying it as raw and personal. There was no layer between man and machine. Every vibration, every control input was direct. The cockpit had only the essentials, and that was the point. Builders who assembled it knew every bolt, every weld. It offered not only flight, but ownership of the process. Piloting a Scorpion Two meant embracing both mechanical simplicity and emotional intensity. Secondhand units can still be found today between $13,000 and $20,000, making it one of the most accessible rotorcraft in the kit-built world. Its retro appeal, raw performance, and builder-focused legacy keep it alive in aviation circles. It set the stage for a new kind of pilot, hands-on, resourceful, and fiercely independent. And for those looking for a European take on that same spirit, the Hungaro Copter offers a different path to freedom in the skies. The Hungaro Copter is a single-seat helicopter developed in Hungary to meet ultralight aircraft regulations in Europe. Built with a welded steel tube frame and a two-blade rotor spanning 23 feet, it balances strength with simplicity. It's sold as a complete kit, and builders typically complete the project in around 300 hours. With its minimalist design, it delivers efficiency and practicality for hobbyists eager to take flight without industrial complexity. Powered by a Subaru EJ, 22 engine rated at 135 horsepower, the Hungaro Copter cruises at roughly 71 knots. Weighing just 661 pounds empty with a maximum takeoff weight of 948 pounds, it offers a useful payload of 287 pounds. Despite its size, it feels stable in flight thanks to its simple tail rotor setup and fixed landing gear, making it a joy to fly in open rural airspace. The full kit includes the main gear assembly, tail rotor, cockpit frame, instrument panel, and everything needed to complete the helicopter, including the engine. Pilots can choose between open or enclosed cabins based on flying style and climate. Though rare on the used market, the aircraft is highly regarded for its low operating costs and robust mechanical layout. For many, it's the perfect mix of engineering clarity and personal flight potential. The complete kit sells for approximately €58,000, translating to about $65,000. Its affordability and ease of storage, thanks to its small footprint, make it ideal for private hangars and garages. But if you think that's bold, wait until you meet a helicopter that swapped the engine altogether for rocket propulsion. Next up, the Dragonfly D F One, a machine that challenges everything you thought you knew about rotorcraft. The Dragonfly D F One is a rocket-powered helicopter developed by Swiss Copter and later manufactured by Avimec in the United States. It abandons the traditional engine layout entirely, instead using peroxide-fueled rocket motors at the tips of the rotor blades. This radically simple system eliminates complex gearboxes and torque compensation, reducing vibration and mechanical weight, while offering a unique flying experience unlike any other in the ultralight class. The aircraft has an empty weight of 238 pounds and can carry a payload of up to 500 pounds, including pilot and fuel. With a top speed of around 100 knots and a ceiling of 13,000 feet, it delivers serious performance despite its experimental design. Fuel capacity allows for about 50 minutes of flight, extendable to over 90 with auxiliary tanks. Its light structure and zero-torque rotor system make control surprisingly intuitive. Pilots control the Dragonfly D F One using motorcycle-style handlebars, with a twist throttle and no foot pedals. It's a radical departure from conventional helicopters and offers a quieter, vibration-free ride, with only water vapor as exhaust. This simplicity appeals to environmentally conscious builders and tech-minded aviators alike, making it one of the most innovative concepts in the rotorcraft world. New models are available for roughly $120,000, with pre-owned units listed between $100,000 and $110,000. Though it's not for the faint of heart, it rewards brave flyers with unmatched freedom and minimalist design. And as we continue this journey through airborne creativity, the next model brings the raw power of turbine engines into the hands of solo pilots. The Helicycle is coming next. The Helicycle debuted in 1997 as a single-seat turbine helicopter designed for aviation purists. Built in New Mexico, it attracted serious builders thanks to its streamlined design and performance-focused layout. It's not for beginners. The assembly requires dedication and precision, but those who complete it end up with a machine that feels custom-built for performance. Compact, sleek, and efficient, the Helicycle is a standout in the kit-built turbine segment. At its core is a T-62 turbine engine once used in military drones, delivering around 90 horsepower. That's enough to push the aircraft to speeds near 95 knots with a range of about 140 nautical miles. Despite its lightweight frame, it handles impressively well at cruise, with a smooth and stable feel rarely found in home-built helicopters. Pilots up to 220 pounds can fly it without compromising performance. Construction takes between 400 and 600 hours, depending on builder experience. The kit includes prefabricated parts, detailed instructions, and even factory inspection once assembly is complete. This attention to detail and safety helps ensure each Helicycle meets flight standards. The result is a high-performance rotorcraft that feels like a factory machine but carries the heart of a builder's passion. Pricing for a complete kit starts at $75,000, with used models ranging from $38,000 to $50,000. For turbine lovers, it's a dream come true. Performance without industry-level costs. But if your taste leans more toward piston power and weekend reliability, the Safari 400 might just be the next perfect match for you. The Safari 400 is a kit-built helicopter designed for weekend builders who want real power and proven reliability. Shipped straight to your door, it offers an immersive hands-on project with serious flying potential. With rugged steel construction and a two-seat cabin, the Safari balances simplicity and mechanical strength, making it one of the most trusted names among experimental helicopters for recreational flight and short-range utility missions. Its heart is a Lycoming O360 engine producing 180 horsepower, more than many light fixed-wing aircraft. This power pushes the Safari to a top speed of 87 knots, with a smooth cruising speed of 74 knots. The helicopter can operate comfortably up to 10,000 feet, and with a fuel endurance of around 2.5 hours, it's well suited for countryside hops, aerial tours, or weekend escape routes. What sets the Safari apart is its dependability in an emergency, a critical factor for any rotorcraft. Its fixed landing gear, reinforced airframe, and straightforward mechanics inspire confidence in pilots flying solo or with a passenger. The helicopter's reputation for safety isn't just marketing. Many owners fly it for years with minimal maintenance issues, proving that reliability can be hand-built and flown with peace of mind. Used Safari. 400 helicopters are listed for between $115,000 and $140,000. For those who want to build their own, the full kit sells for $142,800. Its rising market value shows the enduring demand for kit helicopters that deliver performance, longevity, and builder satisfaction. Next, we take a step into the world of ultralight simplicity with the minimal yet thrilling. The Mosquito Ultralight is a single-seat helicopter designed to meet Part 103 of the FAA's ultralight regulations, meaning it can be flown without a pilot license in the United States. Weighing under 254 pounds, it embraces the philosophy of simplicity in every detail. The open frame design and tiny footprint make it ideal for recreational pilots flying off grass strips, backyards, or private fields. It runs on an MZ202 engine producing 64 horsepower, enough to cruise at about 52 knots and fly for up to 60 minutes. With a fuel tank holding 5 gallons, it's not made for long-range travel, but that's the point. It delivers pure, unfiltered flight, giving pilots the experience of hovering and maneuvering with nothing but sky around them. It's flight in its most elemental form. Builders usually complete the Mosquito Ultralight in around 200 hours. The kit includes pre-cut components and clear instructions, making it suitable even for those with modest workshop experience. Maintenance is just as straightforward thanks to the exposed mechanical layout. It's a machine built for those who want to understand every inch of what they fly. No panels, no guesswork, just hands-on aviation. Pricing starts at $50,000 for a new kit, with used examples available between $30,000 and $40,000. It's a budget-friendly entry point to rotorcraft ownership, with low fuel burn and minimal upkeep. And while the air scooter proved that modern design could simplify flight, the next machine takes us back to the roots of home-built aviation. And as kit helicopters gained complexity and elegance, the Dynali H3 Sport emerged to offer ultralight flying with professional-grade refinement. The Dynali H3 Sport is a Belgian-built ultralight helicopter designed for pilots who want professional-level handling without leaving the kit-built world. Its stainless steel frame and transparent canopy deliver excellent visibility, while the two-seat layout makes it perfect for instruction or shared recreation. With a clean, modular design and factory-supported kit options, it represents a refined approach to the do-it-yourself aviation lifestyle. Equipped with a Rotax engine rated between 100 and 135 horsepower, depending on the variant, the H3 Sport offers reliable cruising at up to 70 knots. Its operating weight ranges from 992 pounds to just over 1,300 pounds, depending on equipment and configuration. With solid climb rates and low fuel consumption, it balances performance and efficiency in a way few ultralights can match. The cabin offers side-by-side seating with leather upholstery and space-efficient controls. Most builders complete the helicopter in about 200 hours, thanks to well-organized documentation and a strong online support network. The semi-rigid rotor system delivers smooth, low-vibration flight characteristics, while the tail rotor provides precise handling, even at low air speeds or in confined spaces. The full kit is priced between $130,000 and $160,000, depending on chosen options. Used models often sell for around $80,000. This makes the Dynali H3 Sport a highly desirable option for flight schools and serious enthusiasts alike. But if you're looking for something newer, bolder, and built for raw simplicity, the Cicaré Eight offers a South American solution to the home-built helicopter dream. The Cicaré Eight is an experimental two-seat helicopter developed in Argentina and tailored for amateur construction. Its lightweight airframe, built from chrome, molybdenum, steel tubing, and carbon fiber fairings, provides structural strength without excess weight. Designed with home assembly in mind, it appeals to pilots who want a dependable modern helicopter without relying on mass production or certification barriers. Powered by a Rotax 915IS engine generating 135 horsepower, the Cicaré Eight cruises at 80 knots and can reach a top speed of 100 knots. With a fuel capacity of 17 gallons, split between two tanks, it offers solid range for short to mid-distance flights. The aircraft supports a maximum takeoff weight of 1,157 pounds, with a useful load that fits most training or recreational missions. Inside, the side-by-side cockpit offers leather seats, large doors, and digital panel compatibility with systems like the Garmin Era 796. The rotor system is semi-rigid, reducing vibration and allowing smooth, responsive control. For many builders, the Cicaré Eight stands out for combining solid materials, practical performance, and detailed documentation, making the build process less intimidating and more satisfying. The full aircraft package, including engine, avionics, and interior, is available for about $220,000. For that price, you get a European-grade build standard at a Latin American cost. With growing presence in North America, it's proving that safe, stylish, and powerful helicopters can still come from a crate and a vision. Up next, we take flight in a 4-seat workhorse that evolved from a Sikorsky design, the Hummingbird 300L. The Hummingbird 300L is a 4-seat home-built helicopter developed in the United States by Vertical Aviation Technologies. Its design is directly inspired by the legendary Sikorsky S-52, bringing proven engineering into the world of experimental aviation. With a full-size fuselage, it offers more interior space, comfort, and utility than any other helicopter in its category, making it a top choice for serious builders. It is powered by a Lycoming IO540 engine, delivering 320 horsepower, reaching a top speed of 91 knots and offering a range of over 330 nautical miles. With a useful load of 1,000 pounds, it's ideal for family trips, equipment transport, or instructional use. Despite its size, it maintains stable handling and predictable behavior even in rough conditions. The aircraft is available in 2 kit versions, standard and quick build, depending on how much fabrication the builder prefers. Assembly time ranges from 600 to 800 hours. The cabin includes 4 comfortable seats, dual controls, and generous baggage space beneath the front seats. From first flight to final inspection, it feels more like a certified aircraft than an amateur project. The standard kit is priced around $230,000, while the Lycoming engine is sold separately for approximately $86,000. Pre-owned models can be found starting at $150,000. With high power, interior space, and dependable construction, the Hummingbird 300L stands as one of the most complete and respected experimental helicopters available today. Or after exploring a full-size rotorcraft built for power, utility, and long-range comfort, it's time to pivot radically. From a 4-seat machine inspired by Sikorsky engineering, we now enter the realm of stripped-down minimalism and futuristic innovation. What comes next is a helicopter so light, so intuitive, and so bold in design, it feels more like science fiction than personal aviation. The Air Scooter Coaxial stunned the ultralight world with a design unlike anything else. Built for simplicity, it used twin counter-rotating rotors to eliminate the need for a tail rotor, reducing both complexity and weight. Its structure was minimal, yet sturdy, and its motorcycle-style handlebars made piloting feel as intuitive as riding a bike. Classified under FAA Part 103, it could legally fly without a license in the United States. Its power came from a 4-stroke Aero twin engine with 65 horsepower, giving it a max speed of 54 knots and a cruise range close to 2 hours. What made it even more unique were the integrated floats, allowing smooth takeoffs and landings on water. Lightweight, stable, and quiet, it offered a stress-free flying experience perfect for open fields, lakes, or private properties. The design appealed equally to beginners and seasoned pilots. Unlike many experimental helicopters, the Air Scooter wasn't sold as a kit. It arrived pre-assembled, factory-tested, and ready to fly, lowering the barrier for those wanting to enter the world of rotorcraft without building from scratch. Its coaxial rotor system was not only more efficient in hover, but also offered greater control at low speeds. The combination of stability, simplicity, and freedom made it an iconic entry in the ultralight category. It sold for $37,000, with shipping around $4,000. While the manufacturer eventually closed its doors, the legacy lives on. Units still circulate among collectors and ultralight enthusiasts who recognize the Air Scooter as one of the most innovative personal helicopters ever made. It proved that flight can be light, affordable, and accessible, even if it doesn't come from a kit. We've just seen how minimalism and ease of flight can open the skies, but now it's time to dial everything up. More horsepower, more instrumentation, and a serious jump in performance. What comes next isn't just a step forward. It's a leap into the world of high-end experimental aviation. Get ready for a machine that brings turbocharged power into the hands of home builders. The A600 Turbo is a 2-seat helicopter designed for those who want raw power and modern comfort in a single machine. It's a home-built rotorcraft that delivers turbocharged performance with a sleek aerodynamic frame. With aggressive lines and a reinforced airframe, it offers high responsiveness in flight without compromising safety or structural integrity. It's a step above most kit builds in both capability and cockpit finish. Its turbocharged engine outputs 168 horsepower, enabling cruise speeds of 95 knots and a max of 100 knots. It operates up to 11,500 feet, making it ideal for diverse terrain and higher density altitudes. The helicopter's range reaches approximately 147 nautical miles, depending on conditions, allowing regional trips and repeated training circuits with minimal refueling. The cockpit is outfitted with a digital MGL flight display, dual electronic controls, and genuine leather seats. This attention to detail adds a premium layer to the flying experience. Assembly takes around 500 hours, ideal for builders who value precision and immersion. It's not a casual project. It's a high-level commitment for pilots seeking full control over their aircraft's creation and behavior in the air. The full kit is priced at $112,000, while used units range from $110,000 to $119,000 depending on upgrades. With a balance of speed, altitude, and refinement, the A600 Turbo earns its place among the most advanced home-built helicopters. For pilots who demand turbocharged power and digital sophistication, this aircraft delivers on every level. These machines aren't just flown, they're experienced. Each detail, each bolt, each liftoff carries the DNA of backyard aviation, kit building mastery, and ultralight design. Want more videos like this? Like this video so the algorithm knows you want more rotorcraft madness. Subscribe to the channel to stay close to the sky. Drop a comment and tell us what you would build if you had the tools. Know someone who dreams of flying their own aircraft? Share this video and bring them into this insane world of DIY flight. We're just getting started with experimental aviation, personal helicopters, and compact aircraft that inspire awe. Watch the videos appearing here on screen and keep flying with us. Bye-bye.